What's up? It's me. It's Kayla. I've been meaning to post a video, let you all know what's going on. I disappeared for a while, and honestly, there's just a whole lot of going on. So I don't have any time to edit this video, so I'm gonna try to pull a Trisha Paytas moment. Let's see if I can talk all the way through without rambling or having awkward silences, because I'm just gonna put this up on YouTube, ready to go. So first things first, I moved, and it was really exhausting. So at the end of June, I started preparing to move. I moved out in the middle of July. I think July 14th was the end of my lease, but I actually hadn't slept in that apartment since the 9th or 10th of July. So the end of June, the beginning of July, my whole world was filled with moving. Now, the last time I moved, it was really easy because I was living in just a bedroom in a shared house, and my partner was living in their own little studio. It was like one of those garages converted into a living studio. I think they're called like mother-in-law suites or whatever. So it was pretty easy to move that go round. I threw away a ton of shit, they threw away a ton of shit, but it was fine. This time we had been living together as a married couple, first of all, for a year, but we were together in that new apartment for 2 years, and we collected so much stuff. Like, we started a business, we bought furniture and made it look new. We just had so much shit, like kitchen gadgets galore, just so many lovely things that when it came to moving, we were like, what the hell do we do with everything? So it was really hard to deal with, especially on top of that, having a full-time job. The last time I moved, I didn't work full-time. I worked part-time, and I did YouTube, hustled crafts on the side. So this is the first time that I actually had to move my apartment and still have to go to work. And that shit, I'll never do it again. I don't know what I have to do to save up money for movers, but next time I move, I'm getting movers. So yeah, first off, we moved. As soon as we landed after moving, we got COVID for the second time. Wasn't almost a year, a little after a year from the last time we got COVID. So we got COVID really bad. It really sucked. It was a little bit better than the first time, probably because of the boosters we'd gotten, but that shit was rough. Also, I'm kind of like living with friends and family, so we're bouncing around. This is the fourth bedroom that I've been in the past month, and it's just kind of, I feel off kilter. So basically that's where I've been. Oh, also I forgot to put in the worst HS flare-up that I've had in a long ass time. I haven't done an HS update in a while, but let's just say I have completely new spots that flare up, and I thought the armpits was the worst thing ever. Apparently it isn't. So things have just been like chaotic, hectic, and I've also had to work this whole time. I worked some of when I had COVID as well, so I'm just exhausted. There's so much going on. I'm trying to find a schedule, find a routine, kind of settle in. And I finally feel like I'm settling in a bit. So I was happy that I had time and energy and threw on some fucking makeup real quick to post this video, because I filmed my the final 60 days of keto, not 60, 30 days. Anyway, I filmed that keto result video, and right after I filmed it is when all the shit started happening, and I just kept meaning to edit, and it just didn't happen. I'm telling you, I don't feel like I had a free moment to myself. I don't know when the last time I've had that, honestly. Even now that I've been moving, every weekend I'm busy doing something and having plans, and I've been able to go to the pool, and I've been able to hang out and stuff, which is nice, but I just want to sleep for 3 weeks straight at this point. I still feel like I'm catching up on much needed relaxation time. I don't know. So with that being said, I know some of you are like, okay, so what's up with the diet? What's up with the weight loss journey? I'm happy to say that somehow I've stayed between 250 and 255, 256 this whole time. I did not continue counting. I didn't continue weighing myself. Like, I really was eating whatever. And I don't know if you've moved a lot. I don't know if when you move, you're able to like cook meals every day. But, you know, I've done a good amount of eating out, a pretty good amount of eating out. And I'm actually surprised that I haven't gotten back into the 260s, let alone the 270s, or was that backward? 270s, let alone the 260s. I've still been in the low middle 250s, which feels really good. It means that I actually have lost weight. And yes, I know I've lost weight, but it feels real that it's stuck around even in times of me drinking a lot. I partied a lot with my friends before moving, since we were going to like leave that area. I lived in a building with my best friend, so that was really sad. So, you know, we did a lot of eating out around there. I had to get like my favorite donut spot beside the apartment for the last time. And like, I've just been enjoying myself food wise, and the fact that I haven't ballooned up in weight is really exciting. My lowest weight when I ended the keto challenge, spoiler alert, should I even post that video? Let me know in the comments. Should I still edit it? I don't know. But I ended that off in 249, I mean. So that was really exciting to get under 250s and to know that that was my lowest keto weight. And now I'm not keto, and I haven't been keto for over a month, and I'm still only 5 or 6 pounds heavier than that. Like, I'm pretty happy about that. I am though feeling kind of like meh. I got back to counting calories last week. So I counted calories for a week. My weight dipped a little bit lower, but then over the weekend, went to the movies, went out to eat, ordered a bunch of stuff. We had Krispy Kreme, all that shit. And still my weight hasn't moved past that 255, 256. So that's exciting, but I'm ready to get back into the swing of things. My birthday is in November. It would be really nice to be as close as possible to my goal weight for my birthday. So I'm ready to get back in the swing of things. But I think I need a challenge. So I think I'm going to be starting 75 hard, 75 soft, 75 hardish, something like that. I don't know. I just know that I need a challenge to get back on track and to start a routine for myself, because honestly, I knew routines were important for other people, but turns out I also need a routine. So I'm looking forward to doing some type of challenge myself to, you know, commit to a schedule and to a routine. And I really want to continue losing weight. I really want to get to my goal weight. Where I'm living now, there's a home gym, so that's exciting. There's also a trampoline, so you might get some trampoline videos from me. But yeah, I think that's all really. I just wanted to let you know that I didn't disappear because I gained all the weight back. I also didn't disappear because, well, I don't know, but I did disappear because I was fucking busy and exhausted, and editing videos is really rough. And I don't know how Trisha does it. Just talk to the camera and not edit anything. I guess I've done a good job somewhat, but editing takes a lot of fucking time that I don't have right now. But we'll see if that changes with my new schedule, with my new little rotation. Okay, now I'm starting to fuck up this video. But that's all. Let me know in the comments if you still want to see that last video from my keto challenge. It is still in my camera. I can go ahead and edit that sometime. But other than that, the weigh-ins will be coming back. And if I do a challenge, 75, whatever challenge I do, I will probably do weekly vlogs for that again. So yep, just want to let you all know I'm still here. I'm still me. I'm okay. I'm just exhausted and bouncing from place to place and trying to save money and trying not to become 600 pounds at the same time, which is tempting. Anyway, that's all for this video. I just want to let you all know what's going on. And it's a whole lotta.